Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can anyone hear me? If you're watching this, can you dig it? Okay, that was a line from the Warriors, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, helicopters, grills, birds, PlayStation 3s and 4s, any game console, past and present, any living piece of technology, Android, cyborgs. What's good? I'm Show60, and welcome back to the Rockman 1 stream, presented by, well, just me. Alright, so for those of you who stumbled across my Wildcard Fighter comic book series, Chapter 5 has just released to the public yesterday as of this stream. And a big thank you to those who have read the series. Of course, Chapter 1, well, Volume 1, School of Warriors, is about to come to an end this year, with the last 2 chapters coming out in 2 separate dates on December. So that being said, thank you guys so much for the support. But yeah, we're continuing the stream where we left off. This time I am at Wily Castle. It has been a daunting hour or so last time. for me to successfully get further down this tower, further down this castle. Like, apparently whoever made this game, like the guys who created this game, must have had a serious hard-on for making sure that the hero knows what he's up against. Alright, so enough daunting, let's get started. Oh, god damn it. There was a reason for why I tried to time that right, because these robots, they do not play around. Ah! God. The level designers are crazy suicidal right now. Wow. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we're not playing that right now. Ah! Ah! And like that, I fail miserably. Back when Rockman didn't have the wall jump. And this right here would kill me. And I have to be careful this time because oh, God damn it! Ugh. This is the most frustrating part of this castle so far. Like, you legit have to be careful about these guys right here. Not only that, I'm low on energy. All right. Okay. We did it. Ah! Fuck. Well, this is bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god. The RNG is just... No. Oh, there was no excuse for this. What the hell? Screw this. I can't conquer Wily Fortress. This is stupid. No, you don't. And I missed by a frame. Oh God, why? Fucking jackasses. And I missed by a frame. Oh my god. Something's telling me to give up on this game, but I cannot do that. I don't want to. I don't want to give up. I don't want to be a bitch about it, so... Like, I've made it this far, so... I cannot turn back. That hitbox. That damn hitbox. I did not calculate this correctly. These poor gamers back in 1987. There's a reason why I'm arbitrarily killing myself here. Because, like... weapon depletion carries over to later parts of Wily Fortress, so I have to watch my reserves. And if I die before I can go further with my reserves the way they are, I'm going to be thoroughly screwed. No, fam. Okay. Super arm. This shit. This right here. Oh my god. Nope. We're going super hard. Luck-based progression. That's what I hate about that's what I hate most about video games. Because some games do require you to rely solely on luck, and that is just... oh god, I cannot stand that. It doesn't feel like you actually worked hard. Like, this game straight up screws you for what you don't know. Alright. There's no excuse for this. And I'm down to 0 fucking lives. This is... Damn it. Fucking damn. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in my position right now and decide to play this game, whether you've played this game before and still had to deal with the RNG bullshit, or the game just punishing you for not telling the future, or if this is your first time playing and you have failed multiple times, yet you still want to beat it, no one will hold it against you if you quit. Right here. But if anyone says otherwise, to hell with them. This game straight fucks your ass up for not telling the future. You can follow all the strategies you want. You can memorize the patterns. But this game will straight fuck you over, no matter what you do, because if you're not cautious, if you do not get the pattern down, Either way, gotta do this. And I still miss. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I am done. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Oh. 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 Oh wow. Oh. Oh shit. It's one of those types of games. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where to begin. Wily's Fortress is straight up shit because it requires you to use every single weapon you got. I mean, I guess it's necessary. Yeah, I mean, some of the robot masters got weaknesses and stuff, and they're good for environmental advantages, but oh my god, holy shit. Man, the Gutsman stage was just straight up garbage. But every other stage. Some people in the modern day have this thing about mistakes. If you make one mistake, that's fine. But if you make the same if you make multiple mistakes on the same situation over and over again, then something needs to be called into question concerning your mental stability. And this game is 30 years ahead of its time, basically insulting motherfuckers for failing more than once or twice. What's worse is that there's no difficulty setting. There's no easy, normal, or hard. Like, this game is just straight up hard. Even if you do memorize everything. Only a few people will get this game. Only a few people will beat it. Sadly, after a few failed attempts. I did promise around 3 hours, so... Oh. Okay. Quit smiling, Rock. Dodge the bullet. It makes you wonder, who was head of Capcom's quality assurance? Like, who? Like, who was supervising Capcom's quality assurance in the West when Rockman came out? Like, I really want to know. And I walked right into that shit. Ah! Yes! Yes! My dick, fam. Oh, fuck. Well, it's save state time. It's save state time, cause fuck this shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Stop banging me. Oh, thank God. Kill yourself. That's it, frying you all. At least this game is forgiving as hell for letting me start here, as opposed to the beginning of Wily Fortress. That would have been murder. That knockback. Useless. I basically fucked myself. Oh shit. Oh god. It's nice to know that I made it a step further. I thought I was gonna say fuck all of this. Fuck this game and fuck you. I can't really say that until... I can't really say fuck this game until I've completed it. Until I finished. Until Wily is brought to justice, then I can decide whether Rockman sucks balls or not. So far, my god, game like this. Oh my god. Let me take a break. Fuck. Oh man. Jesus Christ. This game. I got several things to say about it right now because, like, I got several things. Damn. This shit. Why, thank you, Twitch, for giving me that advertisement. Why, thank you, Twitch, for giving me that advertisement. Goddamn. How does a nigga function? Get away from me. Ha! How you like me now? Ha ha! Aha! Aha! Huh? The hell? I was killed? What? What? Oh my god! Oh, wow. Being forcibly cream-pied by... This game's unforgiving difficulty. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Ugh. Jesus Christ, this is too much. This is way too much. No, I'm gonna need you. Oh. There's literally no excuse for this. Okay. What is this about? Why is my page all but visible? Rachel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am in the second half. I am in the second half of Wily Fortress, and I am catching the worst of L's right now. Like, Wily is on some savage stuff right now. Now, if you're wondering what just happened here... Okay, so if you're wondering what just happened, I did what was a... I did this little trick called the pause glitch, and what that does is it takes advantage of the... Yeah, except for this isn't an arcade game. This is like old school Nintendo right here. Like, what you just saw was the pause trick. And I found this out a couple of years ago when someone was doing a review of this game, and what that is you take advantage of the invincibility timers not being paused while the game stops. So basically, what I did was, right before my hit connects, I repeatedly press pause and then unpause. And then... But yeah. It looks like Pac-Man because this game is old. We're talking like 1987 old. This game came out like well over 30 years ago. And this game has not aged well. Not only in terms of difficulty, but in terms of technology. Because for me to actually cheat the game system, like how I did just now, really says a lot about the development process. Like, they did not give no craps. Like, hey, what should we do about the boss's invincibility timers if anyone decides to use the bathroom? Who gives a crap? Yeah. And ever since then, people have been abusing this and other glitches like it religiously. And me, As far as this game's concerned, yes. In other words, yes. Reason being is because this game has not aged well, and the boss's invincibility frames continue on while you pause. Also, this game is freaking hard. Like, it took me at least well around 18 to 20 tries trying to beat the first half of Wily Fortress. I'm in the second part, and already. But the first part of the game, like when I went to Gutsman stage, it had those platforms that basically randomly flip. Like, flip down. Like, if you stand there for too long, you end up dead. So you basically have to act accordingly. So, unfortunately, honor is a luxury I cannot afford in a game like this. It really isn't. So, yeah. Ow. Would you like to play this game? As one YouTuber said, this game cheats, so I cheat back. I'm sorry, for anyone. I'm sorry for anyone who had to see that. I know, but have you seen the ridiculous torture that is this game? Like, look up Mega Man, since that's what this game is since that's what this game is called in America here in the US. Like the very first Mega Man. The fact that I had to resort to taking advantage of the game's glitches and problems just so I can continue on is proof that this game is that difficult. Like, they did not have the forethought of making sure that this game was optimized back in '87. The standards were so freaking lax. Like, the original sequel to Super Mario Brothers, for example, they did not release that until 1993 because, according to one of the testers at Nintendo of America, that game was too hard. Apparently, Capcom did not undergo this kind of thing with this game. It makes all the more subsequent titles easy compared to this. I really appreciate that, but this game will not allow me to play fair. If I do that, games like this will not allow me to play fair at all. I cannot afford to. Every other game I've had to play with my honor intact. Hell, when I played Bayonetta, I installed the Gaze of Despair, which made my experience twice as hard. But at least with Bayonetta, they were fair with you. This game was not fair with me at all. This game expects you to know everything right. This game expects you to know everything right off the bat. Yeah, it is, but at least Mario, compared to this, was fair. Understandable. And that was the glitch trick. Oh, you should have seen me in the previous 60 minutes. The first part of Wily's fortress. Well, now that you mention it, as far as games like this is, now, if you want to talk about tough games, that was parroting done right on his end. But to answer your personal DM, the guy that was throwing that Pac-Man looking like thing at me was actually called Cutman, and that's actually a scissor. Which is a testament to just how old this game is. Yeah, like before this second portion of Wily Fortress, there was this thing called the Devil Monster, which was one of two bosses made for this game. Oh no, this is perfectly fine. I'm glad that you're talking to me. It does help this viewership here. You're not kidding. I suck at racing games myself, so you're not alone. Like, you are totally not alone. Racing games are a pain in the neck for me. Like, just earlier, that kid has awesome parents. Like, straight up. Yeah, like, Cutman, the guy who was attacking me earlier in this stage, that was actual scissors. Okay, I got 2 lives. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, it did. It really did. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of sparks, the second, like, okay, this and the other parts of this stage are considered a boss rush. I'm actually fighting the bosses I've already faced in my last couple of streams. And I have to do this time with their respective weaknesses. And I'm back to the beginning with this. Damn it. Oh, really? Cool. What game is it? Oh, you mean Duck Hunt? Yeah, Duck Hunt. That was a classic. I remember for my birthday back in 1990, I got the Nintendo Entertainment System, and yeah, it really was. Like, you had this light gun, which in the Japanese version, it looked like a 6-shooter. The Japanese version of the Zapper looked like looks exactly like a 6-shooter pistol, and it was great. Yeah, because that's the original one. The original 1985 one. That's the exact same game collection I had growing up. It was Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. And boy, oh boy. It was hard, but it was fun. Like, I remember going back to it constantly. I remember making it all the way to the final stage, and even that proved difficult. But, again, it was extraordinarily fun. Okay, this is what I hate about this game. Well, this is another thing I hate about this game. Rockman's traction is shit. Like, you can't jump too fast. Because if you do, like, yeah, we're gonna need that. Unfortunately, it's old. It cuts off at a certain amount of... Oh, yeah. It kind of does that now. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that. Haha. Ow, that hurts. Oh, ow. Oh. You ain't touching me, boy. Ow. Yes. I am throwing fire at this dude. Ow. Ow. Good God. The torture. Okay, the reason why I change colors is because I'm using a different weapon. Each color resembles a different weapon. If I'm yellow and red, that means I'm using the fire shield. If I'm just all blue, then I'm the original, and I'm using the Rockbuster. If I'm white and blue, I'm using the Ice Blade. If I'm white and orange, I use Rolling Cutter. If I'm yellow and tan, I use the Elect Beam. Great weapon, by the way. If I am white and brown, then I'm using Super Arm. Basically, I'm using the weapons from the bosses I've previously killed. However, that's not the case here since this is a boss rush. Like, the Rockman series has a knack for doing this. It does, doesn't it? Okay, C is Rolling Color, Ice is Ice Blade, G is the Super Arm, E is the Elect Beam, and this is the Bomb Blast, I think. And this is the Magnet Beam. This allows me to bypass any pit-friendly obstacle. Also, the spikes in these games are just stupid. Like, one touch from a spike and you're done. That's how messed up this game is at times. Because they will not hold back on the spikes. Oh my god. Okay, be right back. Are you leaving so soon? Thank you for coming to my stream. It's really great.
I had my OnlyFans on there, and I switched it out so that you can get, so that people can get my YouTube channel. But if you DM me about wanting to get content, I can send you my link. Did I see that?
This game is freaking tough as nails. They will not hold back. They do not show mercy. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Christmas, my guy. That bullshit. What this? Yeah, this game though. Nope. This is some savagery right here. Fuck. The horror. Oh, yeah, that's right. I like man's weaknesses. Oh, so his weakness is rolling cutter. Why didn't I think of this before? Oh, yeah, that's right, because I'm an idiot. Fudge. So, rolling cutter it is. Oh, that was fun. Oh, crap. Another character weak to the rolling cutter. I think I have to be careful with little dude because... Also, I have to be careful with this guy because as it stands, his bomb blasts are terrible. Ow! Buttery. Oh, so it's... If I remember correctly... If I just do this... Damn it. Way to provide a dude with some RNG, my guy. Okay, so... Thunderbeam, Firestorm, Hybrid Bomb. Ice Slasher. Super Arm. Why am I gone? Why am I gone? And I have to get the Yashiji. Ow. Keep shooting. I get it, Wily. You don't like me. I appreciate the weapon upgrades, but Jesus Christ. the hell? What am I shooting at? What the? My mans! Nothing's working. Am I done behind? I am dead. That's what happens. Thank you. Okay. You're probably wondering, why are you playing it safe? Why can't you just live dangerously? In a game like this that is heavy on the rage quitting factor? No, sir. Guess I have no choice. I have to do this to a rhythm, otherwise they will kill me, and I'm not going to have them throw L's at me. Wow. Whew. Rockman. Why though? Stop playing games with me. All right. Oh yeah, he's weak to the rolling cutter, so... No fam, I ain't got no time to deal with... Oh, come on! Those stages again. Okay, I'm sorry. What is your weakness again, Flame Man? Fireman. Oh yeah, you're weak to the Ice Slasher. Yeah, no, I just took a big fat L. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, guys. I will be right back. Christ. Okay, time to play smart. Nothing like watching people batter my creator, Dr. Wily. Oh! Virus EXE, huh? Well, yeah. I'm a few robot masters closer to shoving a foot up your doctor's asshole. No, I'm shoving a rockbuster up his ass because... Seriously. I cannot deal with this fool. Seriously. I am going to enjoy kicking him in the face. Fireman is my next opponent, and I'm going to abuse the ever-living daylights out of the Ice Slasher, because... yeah. Thank you for subscribing, my dude. It's a sad shame you're seeing me catch a few L's right now. Okay, finally. Yes. Yes, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Damn it. First form weak to the firestorm. Second form weak to the thunder. Yes! 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 I finally did it! I finally did it! I beat the tar out of Dr. Wily! Congratulations, Rockman, you have saved the world. Yes! 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 I won! Finally! Finally, I've beaten the snot out of Wily. Rockman has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Rockman, for everlasting peace. Let's just watch the credits roll. Jesus Christ, man. Ay, ay, ay. The development team. Did y'all really think this through? Ugh. Oh my god. This game. Where in the world do I begin? Gutsman stage was... Oh no, it was anger-inducing. Trying to figure out how to get through those platforms. But yeah, Virus EXE. Thank you for joining the side of justice. I can't handle... But I'm gonna be level with you. This first game is... freaking nuts. Thank God I won. Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die playing this game. I thought I was just gonna give up on this game and just... Ugh. My mans. This game. craziness I've been through. Of all the games I've played, I never thought I would have that fantastic hell of a challenge playing Rockman 1, the original Rockman. Oh, the amount of rage I had to go through. How does anyone survive playing this game, let alone a no damage run of that? I'm sorry, I will not do a no damage run. No, I value my health, man. I'm an old man. I can't. This will clearly, a no damage run of Rockman 1 will clearly F me up. I can't do that. No, I'm sorry. But this game does hold some historic value. I mean, that I can understand. I really want to say this game sucks, but I really want to say Rockman 1 sucks, but I can't do that. I just cannot. There's too much historic value in a franchise, in a game that started a 30 long year franchise. I can't say this game sucks. I can't. I want to, but I can't do that. And for that, at the end of the day, just don't wanna. It's a cool game. A challenging game, a huge headache, but it feels so refreshing to win against Dr. Wily in this title. This game is as insane as Dr. Wily's plans of taking over the world. Like, Jesus. Man. So, yeah, that was Rockman. Mega Man for the non-weebs. I totally recommend playing the Rockman Classics collection of this game, because playing this raw based on original NES or Famicom hardware is like a goddamn death sentence. Like, oh my god. I don't know if you were around my previous playthroughs of this game, but I was on the verge of giving up. Like, really. I really wanted to give up on this game and just toss my controller onto the screen. Like, Jesus, the game is brutal. But after persevering and making sure that I did not get... Like, at one point, I just decided to exit out of the game and say, screw this, and end the stream from there. But something in me decided, no, I gotta beat Rockman. I gotta beat this game. I have to. It is my destiny to fulfill this bucket list and beat the first Rockman. I can't really call myself a fan of this series if I don't beat this game. Because here's the thing, like, when I got the NES for Christmas, I never got Rockman at all. All I got was Super Mario 3, Duck Hunt, and Captain Skyhawk. But even with that, part of me wanted to see how Rockman / Mega Man played. The closest I've gotten to getting to know this series was through Rockman X, which I might play in my next playthrough. That is until November 1st. I might not... Yeah, I'm not going to do any streaming. Instead, I'm going to do a reaction to... I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on Nintendo Direct. Next week, I'll play the first Rockman X. It's going to be a refresher playing that game because, Jesus, playing the classic that started it all. Oh. Seriously, this is this first game, I'm sorry. What haven't I said about this title? What haven't I said about this game that I just played? What haven't I said about this? Like, the fact that in order to make my experience with this game any sort of easy was to take advantage of every single glitch this game had. Well, and by that I mean just the pause glitch, which is a fun glitch to exploit. Honor was sacrificed playing this game. I'm so sorry for anyone who would demand that I would play the game honorably, but I'm glad you guys. I'm very happy for those of you who saw me play this game. Thank you guys so much for sticking by me, for rooting for me, for wanting to see me actually win through this crazy experience. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'll play Rockman X next week. I'm going to take a break from streaming for the next 2 days. November 1st will be when I watch Nintendo Direct, which will be at 10 a.m. Eastern. But I'm pretty sure it's going to air like in the late evening in Japan. But from what I've been seeing on Twitter, and so they're probably going to talk about like primarily Naruto Smash Special or Super Smash Ultimate. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to go. Alright, that being said, thank you guys so much for sticking by me through the Rockman 1 stream. It's been one hell of a tough challenge, but got through it without giving up. Without running away, without bitching out. Even though I did get mad and swear throughout this entire stream. Thank you guys so much. We're going to end it right here. I'll be back streaming Friday, where I'll be continuing where I left off in my drawing business. So, chances are, to celebrate my victory over the first game, I'll probably draw the Blue Bomber himself. So, yeah. I'm gonna give it a rest. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you in the next video or live stream. Mata ne! Again, a big thank you to VirusEXE for subscribing. Look forward to presenting more content to you. Also, Wildcard Fighter Chapters 6 and 7 will be released on December. Check out Chapter 5, which just released on Monday this week. And see you guys again.